Hello everybody, welcome back. A bit of a somber note today, even though it has been absolutely just gorgeous weather lately and I'm just loving the cool and the rain almost every day. That's been great. I did take my plants inside. They're no longer out here because it's been getting pretty cold at night. So my sunflowers finally bloomed and I'm keeping their seeds because I want to grow sunflowers again next year. They're so much fun. They grow so fast and it's just so much gratification when they finally bloom. I did want to talk about a couple of important things. Thing number one, as I mentioned, I think in my last SBAT video, the full moon video or something, is that I have been trying to get a new job. The job that I was at has been very trying, very painful for a long time now. And I got, I believe, an interview on or around the new moon. And then I'm actually starting the 15th, which is 2 days after the full moon, but it's still full moon energy. And I think that was the absolute best to get and then finally receive a new job. My boyfriend's been looking for a job for almost a month now. And our prosperity spells probably haven't been the best for that, but he has a lot of interviews, so we hope so. Anyhow, that was one of the first times that something so connected to the new moon, full moon energy of renewing and letting go and just letting better things come that I've ever actually had in relation to a spell and working, and I'm actually really excited about how it turned out. So not only is this a new job, they do pay a little less, but I'll be getting more hours. But it's a first step for me into retail, so something completely new that I've never done before. And there's just so many good things about it. So many good things. Uniform change, just style change. They're not gonna yell at me for having a ring in my nose. And I plan on getting another one here, and maybe one over here, and lip rings, and all kinds of stuff. Also, I can dye my hair if I want to. Honestly, it's looking really pretty. It's almost red in this camera. Little neighbor kids. So I am really, really excited to start working over there. That's been the most important thing. And something that comes along with that, unfortunately, is this overwhelming feeling of just that maybe this is what's going on inside my mind. Maybe I'm not good enough for this to happen. Why are good things finally happening to me after all this time of suffering? If something good happens to me, I'm worried that it's going to crash and burn around me. And then I start to get regretful and remorseful about things that I have hated in the past. And for the last few days, because my last day at work is tomorrow. And for the last few days, I've been thinking to myself, this is the last time you're ever gonna do this. This is the last time you're ever gonna be in this walk-in. And it's this lingering, just looming notes of finality that are coming in is really overwhelming. Even though I know that I shouldn't be sorry to see any of it go, because it's been so terrible. Just like for an entire year, I've had to put up with people and things just being absolutely horrible. And sexist management and just nasty people that are going to backstab and do whatever they can in order to get a hold over you, which is not a good trait of management. And there's just so many times that I've gone home crying my eyes out because of what somebody said, or just it's terrible. So I don't understand why I'm feeling all of these sad things about this part of your life is ending. You're moving on to something completely better. But yet I'm just really sad about it. Really, like, oh no, what if I squandered my time not doing everything I could to enjoy everything about this job? And I know it's just a job, but at the same time I can't shake that feeling, and it's really weird. This postpartum depression of getting rid of a job, I guess. So that has been the most complicated. And I've been in and out of decent communication with Spirit lately. And that's also really frustrating as to where, and I'm sure that it's me somehow. Whether or not I'm completely aligned and completely in tune with myself is how well I communicate with spirits. And it frustrates me a lot of the time because I don't want to think that this is my responsibility. I'm just out here trying to have a conversation and nobody's talking back. And there's a really deep longing for this just sense of peace and belonging that usually comes with conversations that I have, especially with my guide, and I crave that, but when I can't have it because of something in my life that's just not aligned or I'm completely ignoring, and I know that there is a lot of really subtle things that I'm probably just completely overlooking because I'm always stressed and always just doing a million things at once, and I don't really have time to sit and be in silence. And that's another thing too, is that I never can have a decent conversation if I'm around a million people. The people just cloud my very sensitive psychic sense in a way, and it's hard to kind of be in touch when there's just too much going on, too much inside my head. So that's where I'm at right now. I do have a new tea unboxing to do for you, but I am working a long shift tomorrow, so it's not going to happen tomorrow. The full moon is coming up, and my birthday is next week. And finances as they stand, it's going to be a rather sad, dismal birthday. But we're making do. And as much as the physical things are hard to keep up and manage, I try to find the release in the spiritual side of things just to keep me going, I guess. And so far, I mean, I'm still alive, so it must be working, I guess. Anyhow, it is nice to be back with everyone, and I'm sorry that I am so unpredictable with filming, but we're so close to making it to the goal that I don't want to give up now. And I might film 2 or 3 videos in a day, and then you'll get sick of me. So it'll turn out somehow. Until then, I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. Celebrate the next full moon and think of me, because I don't have a space to have a bonfire, and I would love to have a bonfire. So if you do, have fun. I will be there with you in spirit. Anyhow, I will see everyone hopefully soon. I know I say that often, but I'm gonna make it a point to see everybody real soon. Anyhow, love and light, blessings. Have a great full moon. Mabon's coming. I will see you before then. I promise you that. Alrighty. See everyone later. Goodbye.